Hey everyone, this is George Catini, your Market Center Tech Trainer. In today's video, I'm going to show you some time-saving tips on how to upload images, logos, fonts, etc. into your assets library inside of Designs. This way, when you're creating a design, you don't have to keep uploading a photo, a logo, background information every single time you create a design. This stuff will already be saved for you, and you'll be able to access it quickly and easily through Design Editor. So first, let's get into Command. And once your dashboard opens up, come over to the left-hand side, scroll down, and click the Designs applet. Once Designs opens up, you want to come over here to the top right and click Create Design. Now it's going to give you an option of what type of design you want to choose. Now we're not actually designing anything, we just want to get into the assets library. So you can choose either social or print, and that will bring us to where we want to go. As a default, I like always just clicking social. Once this page opens up, if you look at the top left-hand side, you're going to see a couple of headings: templates, images, my designs, and assets. This is what we want. So click assets, and now you're in your assets library. So from here, you can upload colors and fonts, images, texts, logos, elements, videos, and files. So let's start off with colors and fonts. So if you come over here and you hover over the circle with the little I, and this applies to all of these different headings, it's going to give you a little information about that particular category. So from here, and you're going to notice when you come over to the right-hand side, it's also going to be the same setup in every other area, that you're going to have a choice of uploads and looking for the information that you want and then saving it. So if you wanted to create certain color palettes that you have a specific need for on your designs, whether it's a team color scheme or you're looking to have certain stuff in there for Keller Williams specific, you come in here, you can create a color palette, click the three dots, you can either rename or delete them. Come back in here, you click the plus sign, and you're basically going to go scrolling through the colors, looking for a particular color that you want. Say it's a certain type of red. You click there, you'll see that it automatically fills in this spot here. If you wanted specific colors, you see down here, you'll see that they have the codes for those colors. If you know what those codes are, you can type those in, and that color will pop up, and then you can click it, and it'll save it right here. From here, you're going to go to fonts. Hover over here, it tells you a little information about fonts. You can either upload a font from your computer. So if you've already purchased a particular font that you like for design, or you have it on your computer, you can upload it into here as well and use it in your designs. Or you can go on the web and you can search for a particular font through thousands of options. So to do that, you come over here to the right-hand side and click Web Fonts. And once this search box opens up, you will see a list of fonts that you can choose from that are already on the website. So you can scroll down through these and look for a particular font that you want. Or you can come up here and you can type in the name and see if that's one of your options here. Once you've decided that you want a particular font, just come down and click the little toggle button here. Then click Add. And you will see that those fonts were now added into your asset library. And if you want to keep track, if you have a lot of fonts, or as we go further in logos and images, you want to help organize yourself and keep track of where everything is. One of the other features we have here, well, this is an upload. This is upload. That means you can upload it from your computer. So you click this and upload a particular font from your computer if you wanted to. They don't actually give us the folder option here in colors and fonts, but they will in a minute when we go to images. So once you're done with colors and fonts, and keep in mind, you don't have to change anything here. This is just optional. If you don't care, it's not important to you, you can just skip this section. Now we're in the images. You can add any image you want and have it available for future designs. These are things like headshots, team photos, backgrounds, etc. Whatever you wanted to add in here. And this is very simple. You come over, you click upload, and it'll give you an option of a few places for you to go and look for your images. I'm going to use my device here, and it's going to bring me to my computer. And let's just see, scroll down, and okay, I want to add this good looking guy right here. All right, now that I have that photo, so now when I'm using it for designs, I don't have to keep uploading it. I will already have this here every single time that I want. If I wanted to add another photo, maybe a background, scroll in here again. So I want to do scam alerts. I want to create those and let everyone know when I run into a potential scam. I wanted to create that so I can have that quick and easy. It's sitting in here now, ready to go. And the feature I was talking about just a few minutes ago, you can go over here to the right-hand side, you can add a folder. And you could call this, say, headshots. And then I could drag you can hover it, and once you see the headshots turn blue, you can release. So now I have headshots. Let's say another folder was background. So this way you can help organize your images to make it quick and fast to find the ones you need. And once you click it, it brings you to your images. Once you've done with that, you come over here to text. These will add text boxes that you will have the ability to use for future designs. Things like disclaimers, taglines, etc. You'll notice the system will automatically pull a few smart text fields from your marketing profile. But you have the option of adding more or editing or removing any of the ones that came in automatically. Now I came in here and I've cleaned out the ones that were in here before. So to give you an example of what you want to do, you come in here and you click new field. Now you're going to see that's going to give you some standard ones that are already created that you can come in, you can use any of these categories here. Or you can scroll all the way down the bottom and click new text. Now you want to label it. So let's say this is going to be a tagline that you use all the time. And let's see, the tagline would be, you are in good hands. So now you have this field all ready to go. So if you use this all the time in your marketing and your designs, it's already typed in here. So you're not going to have to add a text field and then type it in manually. It'll already be here ready for you to go. If you hit the three dots here, you have the ability, you can edit it, you can duplicate it, or you can delete it. Now this is great if you have a mission statement, a disclaimer, things such as each office independently owned and operated is a good one to put, or anything you may have for your team, certain catchphrases. And again, you can come over here and add a folder if you want to divide those catchphrases and disclaimers into groups to help you better find them. If not, you can just leave them in here and they'll just pile up, and then when you in the designs, you'll have the ability to pull and access those. Now we're going to go into logos. Now, as you can see here, I've uploaded all of our Keller Williams Evolution logos in here. And I'm going to actually walk you through how to find these, download these, and then upload them, because I think this is important. So I want to take a minute to do all of this. But just so you know, you can add logos, team logos, branded icons, etc. There will be some KW logos that are already added to design. These are just standard KW ones. But our own personal Market Center logos, we have to upload ourselves, including your team logos, if you have them as well, you want to upload those personally. And again, this is a great place for the folder. You could create a folder and you can label it Market Center logos, team logos, and say if you're in the luxury division and they had their own logo, you could use luxury. So you can sort them up and have them all here ready to go for you to use designs. So if you don't know where to go to get these logos and download them all, I'm going to show you that now. So what you want to do is you want to open up a new tab and you want to go to KW Connect. That's kwconnect.com. From this page, well, actually, it'll be this page when you log in, and well, you don't have to log in, but when you type in kwconnect.com, it'll bring you here. So you're going to go to Resources, scroll down, Marketing. The first block right here, Logos and Branding. From here, you want to scroll down. And in the search box, you want to type in 286. That is our Market Center ID number. From here, you want to hit Download. Now it's in a zip folder. So I would recommend saving this to your desktop so you don't have to go looking for it. You can move things around later after you've downloaded this. You can move it into another folder if you wanted to, depending on what folders you have set up on your PC already. But for now, I'm just going to download this to my desktop. So hit Save. And most of you, if you're using Google Chrome, you're going to see it pop up right here on the bottom left-hand side. So just click it. If you don't, then you want to go into your file manager and click your desktop. Now from here, we have to extract it because this is a zip folder and it's going to prompt you to do so. So all you have to do is click Extract All. And now it's asking you, where do you want to put this? So I would also put this in your desktop, make it easy for you to find. You'll notice that the name is 286 Evolution. If you want to change that and call it Logos or whatever you want, that's fine. But for now, I'm just going to leave it at 286 Evolution and click Extract. Now it's asking me to replace it because I already have that file on there. So I'm going to hit Replace. Yours, most likely, if you haven't done this before, won't give you that message and it'll just pop you right up to here. So again, if you notice, we're in our desktop and we're now in the folder. Now I want to show you something. If we go back to desktop, you're going to see two files. You're going to see the one that says 286 Evolution, and it looks like there's a zipper on the folder. And down here, you're going to see 286 Evolution without a zipper. So obviously, this is the zip folder. This is the one that you can delete. You're not going to use this one. You're going to use the one down here, the actual folder. So to help keep you from getting confused or using the wrong one, I would just delete this one right now. And Evolution is the one that you want. So let's open that. Once you do that, you're going to be brought right inside that folder. Now there are 4 other folders inside. These are all different types of logos that you're going to have access to. And I'll give you an example. We're going to open black and white. And what you're going to see is you're going to see some image icons there that look like a piece of paper, and then you're going to see some that are logos. The ones that look like sheets of paper, you're going to ignore. It's just the logos that you want. And typically, if you hover over them, you're going to see that the type of image is a JPEG. And if you hover over another one, you're going to see that this type is a PNG. Let me get that back there for you. Those are the two that you're going to want. You're going to want to upload all of those into assets. And I'll actually walk you through in a second on how to do that. But now that this is on your computer, we can close out of this and we can get back into designs. So from here, you're going to hit the upload, and you're going to go to My Device. And you have to go to that folder. So we had it on our desktop. Makes it nice and easy to find. Open it up. Open up the first folder. And now you're going to see all of the logos right here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to click them all. So click the first one, hold down the Shift button, and click the last one. That highlights them all. And then click Open. Now it's going to give you the option to upload 6 files. I'm not going to do it because I already have them and I don't want to add more of the same folders and make things more confusing. But once you hit upload 6 files, they will automatically fill right in here. So what you want to do is you want to do that 3 more times. You want to hit upload, My Device. You want to go back into your folder, and now you want to go down to CMYK folder. And there's one in here. So you do the same thing. It's already highlighted. You want to hit open, and upload file. Upload, go back into the folder, go to the next folder, open it up. Okay. So there's nothing really in here to use as images. There are other designs in here. So we'll skip this section and go to the last folder. You see JPEG and PNG folders. So you want to highlight all of those, push the tab button, open, and then upload 3 files. And that will bring all of the KW Evolution logos and all the different formats and all the different color coordinations into your assets folder here. Now this might be a great time to create a folder if you wanted to, if you were going to add more. If you're just going to use the Keller Williams Evolution, then you should be fine and leave it the way it is. But if you're going to be adding a team logo, a luxury logo, or any other logos that you're using, then you may want to add a folder, name that folder, and then add the logos into that folder to help you stay organized when you're looking for that particular logo when you're designing any future designs. So next we're going to go over to Elements. This is where you can add shape, objects, icons, or images here that you have on your computer that you use. So again, you look for where you want to upload from. Upload. And now it's in your assets. Again, you think about what it is that you want to use. They give you the different categories. Now, technically, you could put all of these in just one, but it would just make things a little harder to find when you're trying to edit those. So if you hover over the word Elements in the little circle, it will tell you what this is again. And if you don't have stickers, shapes, icons, or anything that you can think of that you would upload, then you don't have to. Then you can just skip this section. And then the last two are videos and files. This section allows you obviously to add files, documents, and videos. You can only use this for print and social designs. Videos is common. People can upload if you have a certain video you want, maybe an advertising video of your team, an introduction to your team, or a walkthrough that you've made of a property, and you created it on your phone and you've uploaded it into here, and you can use that for your marketing pieces. That's a great way to do it. As far as files go, I've never used files, so I really don't have any examples for files, but if you had some, this is where you would use it. I hope you found this helpful. Now, what I'm going to show you is where this comes into play. So I'm just going to open up one of my pieces. In designs, whether it's creating a new one or you're creating or editing an old one, those same categories that we were just in are right here. So you have your images, you have text. So if you want images, you click My Assets. Headshots. Here are my headshots. Click back. If you want backgrounds, there's my background. So you have to go to My Assets. If you're under Add or Stock, you won't see them. You have to make sure you're clicking My Assets. Text messages. This is where most of you see you're adding the text and you have to edit it. Here, I go to My Assets, and I already have my tagline all ready to go. This is going to be a game saver, this one. Logos. So My Assets and all of the logos are here. Now again, I didn't create a folder because I just have Keller Williams Evolution. But if you had your team or other sets of logos, you just click the folder and those logos will open up for you to use in your designs. Same with elements. You have elements right here that you can add. Animation is a new one, but I'm not going to show you that right now because I'm actually going to be putting together a separate video showing you the new feature of animations. And let me tell you, that's pretty cool. You're going to really enjoy that. So I hope you found this video helpful and informative. As always, if you have any questions about your asset library, don't hesitate to reach out and schedule some time on Zoom or shoot me an email or a phone call. I'd be more than happy to sit down and walk you through it again and help you fine-tune your assets to make your design experience better. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.